Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Today I'm going to be doing my Sephora haul, which is in this box. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's also another separate order from another brand, so I'll talk about that brand first. But I did want to say that I don't have blush on because I would like to put one of the things that I had purchased on my face today to see what I think of it. And then also I'm not doing anything with my eyes today. They're bothering me, especially this one. So I'm putting no makeup on my eyes for a couple days. I think I just kind of overdid it, and also it was just October, so yeah, it's a whole thing. But anyways, let's move on and talk about the haul. So first and foremost, we'll go over, I shouldn't say foremost, first we'll go over my haul from Odin's Eye. I recently placed a little order because I saw that they had a few Halloween palettes that were on sale for 30% off. And in previous years, I just didn't feel like those palettes were for me, especially at regular price. I would be willing to check them out on sale, but they just hadn't gone on sale. And then finally they did, so I scooped them. And I had also kind of been like love buying indie eyeshadow palettes recently again, and I just need to slow down. But this came with my order, and I'm not exactly sure what this is. I think it might be like a photo frame. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is. So I'm just gonna set that aside. But anyhow, we'll talk about the eyeshadow palettes that I had ordered. I have to say I love the boxes that the products come in. I always save them and use them for other things. But I got the Little Ghost palette and the Trick or Treat eyeshadow palette. So these are fabulous. This Little Ghost palette is, the color, this is so vibrant and beautiful. However, when I look at the coloring of this, it doesn't speak to me as Halloweenish, and the color story inside also does not really scream Halloween to me, except for like the orangey and like the purple and maybe like these purples. And then the fact that they have really cute embossment of like a bat, jack-o'-lantern, a spider, and a skull and crossbones. And you can see the skull and crossbones there. It's upside down, of course, but there's the spider. And the jack-o'-lantern is over here. And then the little bats are here. So those are super cute. I think the color story is very pretty. It screams a little more Dia de los Muertos to me than Halloween. You know what I mean? Like, it's giving vibrant, it's giving celebration. So to me, this is a little more of a celebratory, like, Dia de los Muertos eyeshadow palette color story to me. But it's very close to Halloween, and it is a beautiful event. So I would definitely like to wear that eyeshadow palette for that next year. And then the next one is the Trick or Treat palette, which is a lot more Halloween-esque to me. And I'm trying to do this without sticking my nails in, but this is much more fall Halloween kind of color story to me. I wish there was like one pop of purple in here, like maybe instead of this like baby blue, put like a strong purple in here, and I think that would have been a really cool Halloween color story. But I am loving the maroon burgundy shades and the bright vibrant greens with like the subdued like orangey coppery and like the muddy mustard yellow. Like, I'm just loving this color theme. So I feel like this one is definitely more Halloween to me than the other, but both are very pretty palettes, and I'm excited to use both of those, of course, otherwise I wouldn't have bought them. Now we'll get into the Sephora haul. So the samples that I got with my order is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Natural Airbrush Foundation. I apologize. And that's the one that looks like this. I have never tried this before. It just has teeny tiny samples, which, first of all, I love the fact that there is a reasonable selection of shade range in the sample, but there's just such a small amount that I would have to blend like most of these, sorry, my lip is itchy, most of these together to make a shade that would be good enough for me to wear over my face, because I'm not just going to put a little patch here, maybe to find my shade color, but then I want to do my full face and like experience it, but that's just not enough product to do that with. And then I also got the Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flushed Face and Lip Sample Set, which looks like this. And so it has like skin stuff, like skin products in it. And then you get these 6 colors, which are fabulous. I have one for sure that I know of. I think that's the only one. So this will be nice to try a bigger selection. I have quite a few of them now, but I'm not for sure remembering. Oh, I have Dancing Queen. It helps when I actually look at what I have here. I have Dancing Queen and I have Spiced Latte, which is not in here. I have 2 more, but I can't find them right now. I put them somewhere and I can't find out where I put them. So I'm just going to avoid that right now. But these are really, I love this formula. I would love to get more of the shade range, but I loved the holiday palette that came out from like at Sephora with Danessa Myricks. And it had 2 large ones that I just showed or just looked at anyway. And then 2 smaller ones. And the color range is perfect, but I would love to see like another set like that come out next year because I would grab that for sure. All right, let's talk about what else is in here. So I got the JVN Complete Blowout Styling Milk in the mini size, and I actually have a full size of this, excuse me, that I am almost done in my bathroom, and I have maybe like 1 or 2 more uses of it, and then it'll be done. And I did try to take this out of the packaging earlier. I'm just going to take it out because I'm going to put it right in my bathroom as soon as I'm done here. This one is for some reason just not wanting to... Oh, I see why. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now, I understand that JVN, the brand, I believe is no longer, as far as I can tell, because the parent company that they were under or that owned JVN went bankrupt. That's as far as I remember him saying. So this brand, I needed to like pick it up as soon as possible because I'm absolutely obsessed with the Blowout Styling Milk. And I'm actually considering getting a backup of that because it is absolutely fabulous. Love, 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 love. Okay, I grabbed a couple of smaller things here. The first one is the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in the shade Demolition. Now, I am almost done my Demolition eyeliner, so I needed to grab a backup at 20% off. And these like never go on sale. I miss where they had like the kit of 5 little ones. I miss those kits so much. They did have on Shoppers Drug Mart, they had the 3-piece set, and I think Sephora in the States might have that, where it's Demolition, Zero, and a white one. I can't remember the name of the white one. And I thought about getting that because it was like $61, which essentially means you're buying 2 and getting 1 almost free. But I didn't need the white one, so I would be buying them at regular price and then getting one that I don't need because I have like 3 white eyeshadow or white eyeliner pencils. So it didn't make sense. So I just grabbed the one at 20% off. And then I also grabbed a KVD Everlasting Hyperlight Liquid Lipstick. And now I'm on a lip no buy, but I did buy this for a particular reason. It is in the shade Scorpius and it's blue. And that's the only reason I grabbed it is because my hockey team is blue and orange and I wanted this to wear for hockey games. That is the only reason I got that. It is a complete exception to the rule and I'm obsessed and I can't wait to try it on. I do have a blue lipstick, but it is practically sheer and I hate the way that it looks when it's on. And I was putting like eyeshadow or whatever on top of it to make it more opaque, but it just got so crusty. I was like, no. Okay, so the next thing I bought is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray in Party All Night and Stay All Day. And this is so beautiful. I love this a lot. I have been through a mini. I have been through a deluxe size sample. I think I may have used up everything because I'm pretty sure I used 2 minis this year. So I bought this. I wanted the jumbo, but they didn't have the jumbo, at least at Sephora Canada this year. But I needed to get my hands on that. I also wanted the 1 size jumbo spray. And if that comes back in stock, it's the only reason I didn't get it was because it was sold out. So if it comes back in stock, I will grab it. And this is a replacement item. This is the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum, sorry. And I just completed one of these and I don't go without it. It is literally a lifesaver in the wintertime. I go through it very quickly because it is super hydrating and it makes my skin feel plump and juicy and alive, instead of like so dry, so dry. So that it's honestly really great. And it's for a serum. You get 50 mils, and I think this is $63 or $69, something like that. So for 20% off, that's a really good deal. Next, I will talk about my bigger purchase. I'm just going to move this box. But I got a very spency, very, very, very spency item. And typically, I would never do this, but I had a $200 credit against this item. So I waited for the Sephora sale because the item I purchased is regular $385 Canadian. And it is a perfume, and it's a 50 ml perfume. And I got a sample of it one time, and I was just so sad when that sample was done. And I went to check the price, and I was like, I'll never have this again in my life. And then I got that $200 credit for Sephora, and I was like, I think at the Sephora sale, I'm going to buy it because it'll be 20% off, and then I'll have that $200 to put towards it. So it will only cost me like $100, which is really good for a perfume. So I got the Rolling in Love by Kilian. And okay, I tried to smell this without spraying it. This is absolutely luxurious. So beautiful. Very, very gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It just looks so pristine in this packaging. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to spray it on myself. The sides are a little bit buffed, like they're like a frosted glass. It's a little easier to hold that than it is the slippery, like sheer side, or the, yeah, more sheer, I guess, side. The lid is very weighted. This is a very, I feel like, luxurious perfume. And the perfume is, I believe it's clear, yeah. And then it's just the front label that's like a red, but it just gives it that red liquid look. Okay. I am going to spray this on myself because I want to see if it's an absolute necessity, because I haven't had it in like a year. And I remember loving it and wanting it and needing it and having it in my cart forever. Not my cart, but like my wish list forever. But I'm like, do I still love it? That's the thing. Like, do I keep this? So I'm gonna try it. Oh, oh, oh. It's not giving me the joy it did before. It's not giving me that joy it did before. So I might be returning it. I'm just going to keep it on for the remainder of the haul, and then I'll talk about it in a little bit. But it is very beautiful, but that's a lot of money, and I could put that credit towards something else. So I'm just going to like... Okay, let's move on. I have a lot of blush to go through. The last items, sorry, my piercings are acting up on me. The last few items are all blushes. So I got the Patrick Ta Barbie Major Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. And it has a liquid, or a lip gloss in it. And I think I have 2 Patrick Ta lip glosses, but they're like little ones. And so when I saw this, I was like, you know what, Jen, you do not need that. You have so much pink blush from Patrick Ta, and actually from other brands as well. But I just couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I feel like, honestly, I feel like it was a stupid purchase in the best possible way, because I'm not a Barbie fan. Like, I didn't see the movie. I'm sure it's fantastic. I've heard nothing but really good things about it. But it's not like I, need to have this because it says Barbie on it. The only thing that I would buy, like, that really, really need in my head, if it had like something on it, would be like Chucky. But yeah, this is what the blush looks like. Oh my god. I don't want to get it too fingerprinty. I just want to see. Oh my god. Ow, ow, ow. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm definitely hanging on to this. I was considering returning this too, but it's so pretty. Oh, oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Yeah. Jenny. I just call myself Jenny. Jenny's keeping it. I never call myself Jenny. I do not like that name. I don't know why. For myself, for other people, I love it. Um, only my little cousins are allowed to call me that. I don't know why that came out of my mouth, but I definitely will be keeping this. It's absolutely beautiful. And oh my gosh, I love the packaging. I am not going to lie. If you could just take the Barbie off of this and it just say Patrick Ta and be pink, I would love that because it's absolutely beautiful. And this, again, I could take off the Barbie and I would be perfectly fine with that. I just love pink. I love the pink. And it's funny because when I was younger, I hated pink with a passion. But as I gotten older and I've been wearing a lot more colors, like I just love pink. So had to get this. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to put that on. So excited. I did want to check it out against his last year's palette because last year's palette is also pink. Right? Had to buy this. It's all fingerprinty. Sorry about that. But it's also like, is this the same? Is that the same? So I'm just going to put it beside it. It's not. It's not the same. It's actually a little drier, a little brighter, and a little more blue base. This is like a little more neutral leaning warm. This is more blue. You probably, actually you can tell the difference. So I'm okay with that. And then the other Patrick Ta palettes I don't think have a bright pink like that. Yeah, the other one is like a lighter pink. And then this one doesn't have any pink in it really. It's like the highlighter with the more peachy and like the really, really warm peach pink, like really bright. So I don't have to worry about more like duplicates or anything, but oh my God. I was waiting for like a blue, like a cobalt blue metal packaging or like a gunmetal packaging. I want them all. But anyway, I'm very excited about that. I'm not loving this perfume. I think I will be returning that actually, which makes me really happy because that's a lot of money. So I will return that and I'll probably buy some other things. But let's talk about the other blushes I have here because I would like to put one of them on. Okay. The first one I have is the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush. And this was in the shade Velvet Crush. And the reason I got this is because I have two other ones of this brand. And I absolutely, actually, you know what? Hang on. I already have Velvet Crush in here. So that one will be going back. I cannot believe I didn't look at that in the first place. That one will also get returned. I will show you what it looks like, but I'm not touching it because I don't want to, like, get my grubby hands in there. But it's just very, like, burnt peach. Yeah, I don't want to get stuff in there in case like someone buys that. Okay, 2 returns. I'm actually okay with that. I think what I will do is buy Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I love this. So I think that's what I'll do with my certificate if it's at Sephora. If not, it's like a Visa credit card kind of thing. I can just use it there because I haven't put it against this yet. It doesn't really matter. I'm not sure why I'm like verbal diarrhea right now, but I'm just very excited, I guess. Okay, so the other 4 that I have here, 2 are from House Labs, and one is in the shade French Rosette, and the other is in Hibiscus Haze. I do have the pinkish one from the original collection. Oh, wait, I'm going to open from the top. What am I doing here? So I have the original... where are you? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what drawer my makeup is in, seriously. The original shade is Dragon Fruit Days, which is the old packaging. This is the new little tiny packaging. And I tried the Dragon Fruit Days in a project and I was obsessed. Like, why didn't I try it sooner? I would have bought every single color. Probably for the best I didn't. But this is what the packaging looks like now. It's not just mirrored. I kind of miss like the whole mirrored aspect of it. But really love this color. Very beautiful. Part of me kind of wants to try this one, but it's not as sticky and as opaque as the original formula, but that'll be really nice, especially in the summer and into spring. And then the other shade is called Hibiscus Haze, and this one is a little more like watermelon-y. So this is the front. I guess not watermelon. Maybe it's like a soft pink. Very, very soft, light pink. These ones I'm keeping for sure, so I'll touch these, but very soft and very like beautifully gentle. The other one is like bam in your face, and I love that. But I also like these like softer ones, so keeping those. And then I got two from Giorgio Armani, and the first one I got is in Ecstasy, which is shade 52, and it looks like that. This is the external packaging, and this is the color. Of course I had to get this one. It has been in my wish list for a very long time, so I purchased it. And last but not least, we have shade 40, which is Mania, which looks like this. Oh, this is so beautiful. I want to put this one on right now. So I'm going to get a clean brush, actually. Do I have a clean brush? If you could see this drawer, oh my god, you would laugh. There's so many brushes in here. Okay, I can't find one for blush though. There we go. Good enough. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on, which is Mania, which, oh my gosh, that color. Oh, I'm so sad I'm gonna be just like washing this right off, but oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I think I'm gonna try the other one on the other cheek, but that is so pretty. Gorgeous. Yeah, I'm gonna put the other Armani one. Maybe I should do one of the House Labs ones, but I really want to see what that bright pink looks like, so we're just gonna do it because I want to. I did a little like shoulder shimmy there because I was like so excited about using this. I'll just use the other side that's a little more clean, right? So there's no like, oh damn. Oh my gosh. That's very soft and subtle. It looks like so much, but I also like a bit of a bolder blush as well. So, oh man, I'm like going in. Okay, those are so beautiful. I love. I actually also want, there's a face palette from Louboutin, and I kind of want to order that, so I'm considering that one. So if I do that, I got to do it soon because the weather's getting cold, and when things get delivered here, if they're in pans, there's a potential for them to pop out because the adhesive freezes. So yeah, I think I might get the other perfume. Yeah, this is not what I remember. That other one, like the sample that I had, I just could not get enough of it. This is like, I feel like it's generic, and it's not what I remember at all. Like, I could not get enough of that other one. So anyway, I did not decide to keep these two. So returning the perfume and returning this because I already have it in the face palette that I bought earlier in the year. And everything else is good to go. I'm very pleasantly surprised at these blushes. I like both. I feel like the pink really brings out the blue in my eyes, but also this like apricot sort of color is just beautiful. And I'm very happy with the things that I picked up. A lot of this stuff was like staple-y, like my eyeliner pencil and a setting spray and like my hair stuff, serum, like those kinds of things were very, very like needed and replacing other things. But the blue lipstick and, you know, the eyeshadow palettes and the blushes like really, really make me excited about playing with this makeup in the future. So once I decide to, like, I'll return these and I get something different, excuse me, I'll definitely show you guys what I decide to get. But I'll probably have to go like maybe tomorrow night and replace these because I don't want to leave it too long, and I'd like to get to a Sephora while the sale is still on. I did also purchase a few other things from the Sephora sale that have not arrived yet. So once those do get here and I do replace these other ones, I will compile everything and do another Sephora beauty haul. But I just wanted to show you guys what I purchased in case you're thinking of things that you may want to get through the Sephora sale and you're not 100% certain of like what to get. I wanted to show you what I purchased, but I also got the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blush Holiday Kit. I got the LYS trio of the blushes, the little small ones. Oh my gosh, you cannot go wrong with any of those blush holiday kits. They're all really fabulous. And you just get to try such a selection of either one brand or multiple brands, just depending on like how they put them out. So if it's like a Sephora favorites, you could try a few. If it's just like one brand alone, you get to try multiple shades and smaller versions. And I just feel like that's such a good bang for your buck, because then you're not stuck with just one color unless it's the only color you really want. Then I feel like live your life. You know what I mean? Like, let's just buy a couple of different blushes in one kit and just have fun with it. And getting something like this can also, like, you can try this in the next day or two and see if it's something that you'd want to be investing in. So I love samples. I highly recommend getting samples of stuff to try, but I'm very proud of everything that I picked up. I think I purchased, I know the blushes were a bit much, but I feel like I purchased with a lot of thought for some of these items, and I really, really waited years. I waited probably 1.5 to 2 years to order this, and I didn't ever think I was going to get it. I'm just okay. So now it's smelling better. It's smelling more like vanilla, like a musk. I know it's probably very weird. I'm like continually smelling myself. I wish the scent notes were on here, but I can't really tell you what they are, so I apologize. But I'm gonna have to like really think about that, because like I'll wear it of course throughout the evening after I'm done the video, and I'll see if I really like the scent. But I'm like 90% sure at this point that I'm returning this one and getting something else in its place, and I could probably get multiple things in its place for that value. So I'm disappointed that I don't absolutely love this scent anymore, but I love the blushes. I'm really loving the blushes. I actually did want to try the blue lipstick on for you guys, but maybe one day when I'm dressed up for a hockey game or something, I'll put it on my Instagram. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I promise I will get another video up soon of all the other things that I kind of selectively purchased within the days leading after my initial purchase, and I'll show you guys what I replace these other items with. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.